Hello, and welcome to Portrait Systems. This is an opportunity to briefly tell you why we believe our testing instruments can be vitally helpful. Having clarity in knowing yourself and accurately reading others defines how you view and respond to life's situations. Understanding your type as well as accurately perceiving that of another person's is what we refer to as tuning into type. So whatever situation you're in with employees, customers, ministry, team, or family, understanding that part of the relationship is critical. Now, two basic questions need to be answered as you enter into that process. These questions are, who am I, which defines you, and what are you like, which describes you. Also, as you look at the other person or persons with whom you're connecting, you will also like to ask, who are you? And what are you like? Knowing this will be strategic to the connection. And it is the connection that counts. You see, the relationships you have and the ability to form the relationships you need is critical to your well-being and success. So understanding yourself and the interaction between you and others is essential. So how does the relationship begin? What makes it happen? It all comes down to attraction. Attraction creates that magnetism that builds the relationship. You are attracted to someone not so much for who they are, but rather what you become when you are with them. The attraction is a process that goes on within the person who is experiencing that attraction. And knowing that begs the big question, which is, do people like who they become when they are with you? Making this happen is key to the success of any connection. As a manager, professional advisor, minister, or friend, how do people react and respond to you? Do they experience that attraction? Now, this is a good place to introduce to you our personality triad. The personality triad is a structure around which our instruments and reports are built. It includes three key components: attitude, the way we think; behavior, the way we act; and emotions, the way we feel. Now, the attitude and behaviors are controllable. You can manage them and decide how you choose to think and to act. Emotions are more involuntary and therefore are managed by our attitudes and our behaviors. And so that's why it is so important that we focus on our attitudes and behaviors. And thus we want to introduce the Portrait Predictor, our DISC, and why testing is important in building relationships. You see, the Portrait Predictor, being DISC, defines the unique way that each of us thinks and acts. Knowing this creates a strategic advantage in successfully building and maintaining our relationships. Also, if desired, a second report is available from the same completed survey tool. This report describes how you influence followers and how you fit in the leadership process. We call it the Leader Portrait, and it's an excellent companion tool. So there you have it. We invite you now to respond to the survey and learn the uniqueness of yourself and others, strengthening your ability to tune into type and to make the connection that counts. One survey, 42 most least choices, able to give you your Portrait Predictor and Leader Portrait.